discipline and resilience to the stage. With 16 years of karate training, he embodies true mind and body balance and confidence. Spain!
Myanmar! Yaza Tet-Ong, a professional athlete. He has dedicated his life to helping others achieve strength and confidence. With determination and energy, tonight he proudly brings the spirit of Myanmar! Indonesia! Oliver Pras, standing 183 meters tall, is a model, athlete, and storyteller whose journey span basketball, volleyball, and acting. With confidence and charisma, tonight he brings the pride of his country to the stage. Indonesia!
Dominican Republic! Aldo Farias. He is a singer, actor, and entrepreneur who combines artistry with athletic discipline. Raised by strong women, he embodies resilience, humility, and family devotion. Tonight, he shines with rhythm, energy, and the vibrant charisma of Dominican Republic.
Vietnam! Gong, standing tall at 182 centimeters, he embodies ambition, humility, and perseverance. A sales manager at just 24, Gong balances his career with his passion for fitness, running, and dance. Vietnam! Egypt! Muhammad Besso, a professional football player standing at 180 meters tall. Egypt!
Philippines! Kurt Bondat, standing at 1.91 meters. He is a wellness director and entrepreneur who brings joy of resilience, creativity, and purpose. With discipline and drive, tonight he proudly represents the Philippines!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your top 20 semi-finalists in the swimwear competition. Make some noise!
Once again, your top 20. Let's give them a round of applause. They have shown strength, confidence, and charisma. But only 10 will move forward to the next level of the competition.
And that decision is in the hands of our selection committee tonight.
Coming up next, the top 20 will be cut to 10 by our selection committee. Who will make it into the top 10? We'll find out soon.
Mr. International 2025! Wow! And you know what? From this moment on, everything will be changed because the scores will be set to 0 again.
And we're gonna cut into half of the 20. Only 10 will move forward to the evening wear competition.
That's right, Atisha. So let me do the honors of announcing the first contestant making it into the top 10. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if we're ready, the first contestant making it into the top 10 is... Congratulations to Lebanon! Congratulations, Lebanon! Next, moving forward to the top 10. Congratulations to Philippines!
Grabe, ang dating.
You are still in the competition. Korea!
Congratulations, Korea! You've made it to the top 10. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the fourth spot in the top 10 goes to Nigeria!
Bago.
Congratulations, Nigeria! And also moving forward to the top 10 is... Who is gonna be? Mexico!
Ang baba na Mexico!
Congratulations, Mexico, for being top of the top 10. 5 more spots to go. The 6th spot goes to Costa Rica.
Ako na Costa Rica. Hindi rin siya.
Congratulations, Costa Rica! You just made it into the top 10. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the 7th spot on the top 10 of Mr. International 2025. And this spot goes to Vietnam! Congratulations, Vietnam!
Alright, so now we have 3 spots left. Only 3 spots left moving forward to the top 10. And the 8th contestant moving forward to the top 10 is... Brazil!
Let's give it up for Brazil. 2 last spots to go. The 9th spot for the top 10 goes to
Matangkad sa Philippines.
Canada.
Sarap yan mo. Ang pang.
Congratulations, Canada! You just made it to the top 10. You have certainly made Canada proud. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are down to the last spot of our top 10. And the last spot of the top 10 goes to... Congratulations to...
Thailand!
France! Congratulations, France! You are the last contestant to make it into the top 10.
Our top 10 will now go to the formal wear competition.
That's right, our teacher. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your top 10!
Congratulations, and once again, make some noise for all the contestants behind us. You guys have done an amazing job. Thank you so much as well.
That's right, Bank, and I gotta say that our 10 contestants on stage here still have a very, very long journey ahead of them.
That's right, Kim, but now we're gonna take just a little short break. And we're gonna come back for the Mr. International 2025 final competition. We'll be right back.
Ganda ni Alisa.
Coming up next, we enter an even more exciting and thrilling segment. Stay tuned.
to the final competition of Mr. International 2025.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, right now I have a very, very special announcement to make for all of you here today at this event, because we just have received a very special memo from our staff behind stage that one of our contestants have scored the exact same score as one of our other contestants in the top 10. Therefore, making our top 10 this year top 11. And I'm sure all of you are wondering who's going to be the top 11.
That's right, that's really surprising, right?
I know that.
11, wow.
So please, let me do the honors of announcing the 11th spot in our top 11. Please welcome Mr. Thailand! Congratulations, Thailand! You have made it through to the top 11 of Mr. International 2025. Scott, stay with us real quick.
Mr. Thailand, I know that it's a surprise for you. How do you feel right now?
Like kind of like a cannot say no, like roller coaster. My feeling is like go up and down, just like that. But okay, for now I feel like so happy.
Give it up for Mr. Thailand, ladies and gentlemen!
Congratulations! Wow! That's why we got full of surprise tonight, Kim!
I'm sure we have plenty of surprises planned, but right now, please excuse me as I will be prepared downside of the stage, because after this, I'll be introducing our selection committee on tonight. So please excuse me.
We see you later, Kim.
See you in a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to Kim as well! Wow! Alright, Atisha, so now it's the two of us. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we further proceed with the competition, allow both of us to take this moment to honor our king, our reigning Mr. International 2024.
Of course, the man who wore the crown with pride, dignity, and purpose, Mr. Samuel Nwadagu.
We all have the capacity to make a difference and change the world, even with the smallest of efforts. We don't have the power to choose our problems, but we do have the power to choose how we react to them. I alone cannot change the world. However, we all can try. With our collective efforts, no matter how small, can make a big difference. See the Light project is a project so dear to my heart. I birthed this project from my experience with eye defects. After years of struggle, I overcame it through the help of medical intervention. With my own experience, I know how hard it is for people with eye defects to thrive in the society. So I decided to be a beacon of hope to them. Showing them the light and the ability in disability is my initiative. See the Light goes beyond people with eye defects. It is also about helping others discover their best self and live up to their full potential. I am proud to share that I have completed my book of the same title, which will be released worldwide very soon. Through it, I hope to continue this mission, amplifying voices, telling untold stories, and reminding the world that everyone deserves to shine. I have carried my message of hope across every country I visited, from Thailand to Nigeria, the Philippines, to Myanmar, to Indonesia, to Cote d'Ivoire, and all over the world. Rekindling in their hearts the fire to be great and the courage to overcome life's challenges. My favorite quote, "You don't have to be great to start, but start to be great," became a catalyst and a positive mantra for change. I am grateful for the lives I have transformed using the platform of Mr. International, and I will continue this great mission after my reign and everywhere I go. What you do makes a difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make in the world.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Mr. International 2024, Samuel Nwochaku! Wow, hello, Samuel. Good evening. Wow, first of all, it's been a year that we're standing on the stage together. So, how are you feeling right now?
Well, I feel good and I'm very grateful for this opportunity.
Can I just say, you look like the king you are.
Isn't he? Isn't he? Right? He looks absolutely like.
Can I ask, what is the thing that you would miss most about being Mr. International?
Okay, well, I would say time. Okay, yesterday after the preliminary competition, I thought to myself, I wish I had more time. More time to wear the sash, to travel one more country. We often feel at some point in our lives that time is not enough. We wish for more days, hours, years. For standing here tonight, I've come to understand that time is enough. Every day is a gift and a chance to make a difference. And I'm happy for the time I've given. And it's not about having more time, but it's all about making the most of the time you have.
And you surely did. Thank you so much. Please make some noise for Samuel Nwochaku! Thank you so much for your wonderful, inspiring messages. Like you just said, time is crucial, but now we feel like time is enough for him.
Hearing him and seeing him, you understand why he's Mr. International 2024.
That's right, Atisha. But right now, I feel like another Mr. International is waiting down there. Hello, Mr. Kim!
Hey, Bang and Atisha. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's about time we introduce to you the key individuals who have the critical decision here tonight. And that is our selection committee. All right, ladies and gentlemen, introducing our first selection committee of tonight, Mr. Rehan Shrestha, Nepalese celebrity designer, influencer, and RB Diamonds ambassador. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to Kun Paisan Alsanhapon, first Vice President and Chief Food Business Thailand, Thai Beverage Public Company Limited. And next up, we can't miss out this person. Please give a big round of applause to Kun Pradit Pradinan, President of Mr. International Organization. And next up in our selection committee, please put your hands together for Kun Metini Kingmayom, renowned actress, supermodel, and President of Muse by Metini. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Kun Shanya Thamrong Vinichai, Group General Manager, Event Marketing, The Mall Group. And our last selection committee, ladies and gentlemen, Josh Eugen, Editor-in-Chief, Expedition Magazine, Vice President on Mr. International Organization. Josh, I absolutely love your coat. We were saying that he's not going to get hit by a car after this event. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your selection committee of tonight. Make some noise! And now, ladies and gentlemen, after the break, we will resume the competition with style and elegance. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Coming up next, the top 10 will compete in the evening wear competition. to showcase your class, modeling skills, and confidence. We'll be right back.
Welcome back everyone to yet another glamorous line of Miss International 2025. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Professor. We're going to see all the way from Accra, and tonight is yet another line of International 2025. And 15 expeditions nationwide. Happening at this beautiful venue for Lovely Visa. From all the way coming home, the glamorous outfit to the fashion line that are about to move forward. We will have 9
Welcome back to the final competition of
Mr. International 2025! Live from Bangkok, Thailand! That's right, Bang, and there's so much energy in the hall right now. But the next round is a round of class and sophistication because our top 10 will not only showcase...
Ooh, not top 10.
Oh, top 11.
11.
That's right, Bang. The top 11 will not only showcase their style, but their perseverance, their confidence, and also their personality in our next round.
That's right, Kim. So if you guys ready, make some noise for the top 11 in evening wear competition.
and serves. With elegance, courage, and authenticity, he steps forward to showcase the pride of France. Let's give it up for a top 10 in the evening wear competition once again, ladies and gentlemen. Don't they look absolutely dashing back?
That's right, Kim. They all look amazing, elegant, and sophisticated as well.
That's right. Amazing job to all the countries. But soon, ladies and gentlemen, our top 10 will only remain with 6 to continue
Whoa,
the
so top 11.
Yeah,
top 11
down to top 6.
Wow, that's
right.
a lot of pressures for all these contestants. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take just a short break. And we're going to come back for Mr. International 2025.
Coming up next, from 10, we will narrow down to 5. Plus, one from the People's Choice Awards winner. Just one step closer to the crown. Stay tuned.
Gentlemen, let's welcome our 42 gushing, sizzling gentlemen of Mr. International 2025 swimwear competition.
Hi everyone, Madrid Son is International Brazil. After the show, we did our best here, and I'm pretty sure that we delivered the highest show we could deliver for you guys. I got to see after show of an international 2025 football competition. I feel great. I'm really excited to meet some of my fans. I'm very happy after this contest, and I hope I will have the grand prize. Thank you so much.
We just finished our swimwear competition here in the amazing Poland Hotel with Conte. I can describe the energy that we just feel in that stage. It was an amazing experience, and I hope every single of you enjoyed the show. And please remember that Mr. International finale is coming up on September 25 in Bangkok. So buy the ticket in the links in other websites, and don't forget to subscribe to get all the news.
Vivo V60 is pro in every way.
That's right.
It's water resistant. Just play as you like. And it can eject water with just one tap.
All the contestants this year, they're all handsome, especially they have a great personality. They also have very good attitude.
everybody. I just did my poster interview for Mr. International, and right now I feel really, really good. The vibes in there were really nice. It was really nice. I was in an air-conditioned room too. That helped a lot. But yeah, the judges were just so kind. They all had a smile on their face, and they're so lovely and to me and so soft-spoken. And I feel really confident about how I did in there. So this is Axel Pallier. I'm Mr. International France. I feel really comfortable after the close interview. I did all my best. I was just simple like I always do. I don't have any regrets because I was talking about my family. I was talking about myself and my purpose in life. And yeah, indeed, I feel really comfortable. I'm proud to be here and grateful to represent my beautiful country. And my expectation for the Mr. International is to live it with no regrets. Anyways, if someone wins the crown, I did it with my heart, my purpose, and I'm so happy to be here in front of you. Well, I have just finished my interview. I can say that I am more than thankful for that people, for the judges inside of that room. I did my best. I spoke to them from my heart, and I hope the best results in the final. So, well, I'm feeling amazing right now, and I will continue with this journey until the end, and I hope to make my country a better so proud.
International 2025 final competition. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, the tension at the backstage is beyond imagination. Wow.
I can't even tell you how it feels, and I don't envy their decision right now. Imagine, of the 11 of them, only 6 are gonna be called to be part of the finalists.
Wow, that's gonna be super tough for them, right?
But I know that from this point moving forward, it's back to 0. So it means that they are going to be judged for their question and answer performance only.
That's right, because the next round is going to be the question and answer round. So listen carefully. Each contestant will have 60 seconds to answer the questions from the judges. And if your time is running out, you will hear the signal. Alright? So, guys, gentlemen, good luck. Alright, now let me do the honor and announce the first person who is moving forward to our top 6. Congratulations to Thailand!
Congratulations, Thailand! You have moved straight to the top 6. Now please, Thailand, make your way up onto center stage. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. Thailand! All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we have mentioned, this is our Q&A round. So in this round, we have 6 envelopes for you to select. And on each envelope, we have one of our selection committees. So which one would you like to choose? All right, number 2. And your question will be asked by Kun Paisan Ao Sathaporn, First Vice President and Chief Food Business Thailand Thai Beverage Public Company Limited. Please stand up, please do us the honors.
Okay. Hi, Scott. I'm going to ask, I'm going to read the question twice. Okay? Listen carefully. Climate change has become a global political issue. Should world leaders prioritize environmental protection over economic growth? Once again, climate change has become a global political issue. Should world leaders prioritize environmental protection over economic growth?
All right, Thailand, you have 60 seconds. When you're ready, please begin.
Make a decision about the environment, climate change, something like that. So I think like world leaders should give for the environment more important than the economic, because like for the environment, it's not about the natural, it's not about our planet, but it's about our next generation. Our next generation is not only human. They are hope, they are our future. So we need to save for them. Thank you.
Let's give it up once again to Mr. Thailand. And that is your first in the top 6. Thank you. Please make your way. And now let's go backstage once again with Bank and Atiza.
Thank you, Kim. You know, I do have to agree with Mr. Thailand. It should be one of the priorities of our leaders to prioritize environmental issues because it is an issue that is pervasive in all societal issues.
Wow, that's a great answer as well. Okay, let's move forward to the next gentleman.
Our second person to be part of the top 6 is...
Who is it?
Lebanon!
Congratulations, Lebanon!
Congratulations, Lebanon. Please make your way up onto center stage. And be prepared for the Q&A round. We've still got 5 envelopes remaining, so select wisely. Please, join me. Congratulations once again. And now I would like to invite you to select one of our envelopes. Alright, envelope number 4, and your question comes from Kun Metini Kingpayo, renowned actress, supermodel, and president of Muse by Metini. Please take it over, Luke.
Good evening, Mr. Lebanon. My question for you tonight. The rights of the LGBTQ community remain a political debate worldwide. How should a good leader stand on issues of diversity and equality? Once again, the rights of the LGBTQ community remain a political debate worldwide. How should a good leader stand on issues of diversity and equality?
Hello everyone, thanks for the question. I believe that we are all born to be humans and to deal with others with humanity. The best leader is the person who always supports and empowers everyone, whoever he is. He is the person who shows love, who shows respect to everyone. A person that needs a community to be always inspired and empowered by him. This is a true leadership. Thank you.
Please give it up once again for Mr. Lebanon. That was certainly a very strong answer, so best of luck. All right, over to you once again, back at a teaser.
Thank you very much, Kim. Wow, that's a great answer and how you talk about the leaders, right? But actually, fun fact, if you guys don't know, in Thailand, we just legalized the same-sex marriage. Let's go! That's amazing. All right, so now, let's continue, right? So, the third contestant moving forward to the top 6 is...
France, Costa Rica. That's Mexico.
Congratulations to Nigeria!
Congratulations, Nigeria! Please make your way up on center stage. As now you head into the Q&A round of the top 6 of Mystery International 2025. Congratulations, Nigeria! Please join me. All right. Please select your envelope. You have selected number 5. And your question will be asked by Kuntanya Tamrong Vinichai, Group General Manager, Event Marketing, the Mall Group. Please.
Evening, Nigeria. Okay. Question. In the past, masculinity was often through power and dominance. In today's world, how should men redefine leadership? Once again, in the past, masculinity was often through power and dominance. In today's world, how should men redefine leadership?
All right, you have 60 seconds. You may begin.
True leadership isn't just about force. True leadership isn't about force or stubbornness. A true leader is someone who is empathetic and has
the drive for humanity. Thank you.
Please give it up for Mr. Nigeria!
Ano question niya?
Talking about true leadership. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin the next announcement of our top 6 back and a t-shirt. Straight over to you.
Thank you, Mr. Nigeria. You know, I agree with him. Leaders doesn't have to be defined by gender roles. You just have to worry about humanity, and you are a good leader.
That's absolutely correct. Okay, so now, Atisha, we only have
fourth person
That's
to
right.
be part of our top 6. You are still part of the competition. Philippines!
Congratulations, Philippines! And now I'd like to invite Mr. Philippines up on stage to join me here center stage. Congratulations, Philippines! All right. We're just over halfway in the Q&A of our top 6. So please, select your envelope.
Yan na.
You have selected number 3, which will be asked by our president of Mr. International Organization, Kun Pradit Pradinan.
First of all, congratulations. This is your question. In an era of fake news and misinformation, why is critical thinking important for the survival of democracy? One more time. In an era of fake news and misinformation, why is critical thinking important for the survival of democracy?
Right, you have 60 seconds. You ready? You have it.
Thank you very much. I think that topic is a very timely matter because social media is acting as a double-edged sword. It can divide, but it can also unite. And one thing, especially now very prevalent, that you can see everywhere is that fake news is spreading. And I think critical thinking gives us the ability to see what truly matters. Because in the end of the day, every step counts. And if we can work together as humanity, we can progress in this world and we can move forward with peace and progress. Thank you.
Please give it up for Mr. Philippines! That is right. All right, I think it's about time we move on to our next contestant. Back at Atisha, straight over to you. Wow, what a great answer, right?
Ang galing!
I love the fact that he said that social media is a double-edged sword.
I agree with him. And you know that critical thinking, I think, is one of the things that makes us uniquely human.
That's correct. All right, guys. So now we come to the last 2 spots for our top 6 this year. So, fulfilling the
Costa
5th
Rica.
spot for our top 6 this year
Mexico
is...
or... Naku, may bronze pa eh. Tsaka
Who is it? Who is gonna be? Congratulations to Korea! Congratulations, Korea! Let's go! And now I would like to invite Mr. Korea up on stage to join me here center stage. And be ready to answer your question. We only have 2 questions from our 2 judges remaining. So,
Kalmado
good luck,
siya.
be on your side, Mr. Korea. All right, Mr. Korea, please select your envelope. Which one will it be? You selected number 6. And your question will be asked by Josh Eugen, Editor-in-Chief of Expedition Magazine and Vice President of Mr. International Organization. Over to you, Josh.
Good evening, Korea. Congratulations. And Sawadika, Thailand. I'm going to repeat the question twice for you. The question is, many countries continue to struggle with corruption, like in the Philippines, and lack of transparency. How important is integrity in leadership for the future of a nation? I'm gonna repeat. Many countries continue to struggle with corruption and lack of transparency. How important is integrity in leadership for the future of a nation?
현재 많은 나라에서 부정부패와 불투명한 정치로 많은 어려움을 겪고 있는데 리더로서 이런 문제점을 해결하기 위해서 가장 필요한 중요한 것이 무엇인지 묻고 있습니다.
Alright, you have 60 seconds. You may begin.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, for the questions. I'm gonna talk in Korean.
청렴한 정부는 반드시 필요한 가치입니다. 청렴하지 못한다면 그것은 정부가 반드시 경제력이나 국방력이 반드시 무너질 것입니다. 가장 중요한 가치로 뽑는 청렴함인데
Use code PANDA 100 and get 100 pesos off. Tastes good deals from KFC. Order now.
Crucial things as a leader in this world is to be transparent, to lead the nation. Especially the government should show their transparency and also the clearly governing the all people regardless their conditions. And also it supports their kind of part of defense, also part of the economy as well. So the most important thing as a leader to keep the transparency is to lead people with embracement and fairness. Thank you.
Please give it up for Mr. Korea! That was a very strong answer as well. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we only have one spot remaining. So, over to you, Benedetta.
Mr. Korea said it very well. I'm going to keep it short. I think public officials, it is a position of public trust. So you should serve your people. It is public service. So once it fails to serve your people, I think the whole purpose of leadership fails.
That's absolutely correct. Wow, great answer, Lisa. Anyway, so now we come to the last spot for our top 6.
The last spot. I hate to be in their position right now, but the last spot of the top 6. You are still in the running to be Mr. International 2025, Costa Rica!
Congratulations, Costa Rica!
Alright, Costa Rica, please join me center stage. Let's give it up once again for Mr. Costa Rica. And I think you also won a People's Choice Award that have made you here in the top 6 with us. Alright, we only have one envelope remaining, that is number 1. So please. Your question will be asked by Mr. Rehan Shrestha, Nepalese celebrity designer, influencer, and RB Diamonds ambassador.
Rehan, over to you.
Namaste and Swadikaha, Thailand. So, first of all, congratulations on making it to the top 6. So this question is very close to my home because we've recently gone through a revolution ourselves, led by the youth. So here's the question. Youth movements are rising across the world to demand change. How important is the power of young people in shaping global politics? I'll repeat that one more time. Youth movements are rising across the world to demand change. How important is the power of young people in shaping global politics?
All right, Costa Rica, you have 60 seconds. When you're ready, you may begin.
First of all, I want to say I'm really sorry for when we are talking about a war, it's never going to be a winner or a loser. Every party is always going to us. Unfortunately, we have inequality in education in the world. By filling up inequality in education, we can learn even more about religions and culture and economy from other countries. I coming from a family who don't have many resources to give me a good education, but I fight for that. And today, I know that education is the most powerful weapon. And I remember Nelson Mandela saying this to us. Education is the most powerful weapon we can use to change the world. And I believe that is what we can do for a new, better generation. Thank you.
Please give it up once more for Mr. Costa Rica. Thank you so much. And you may resume your position back at the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your top 6 of Mr. International 2025. Let's make some noise. All right, ladies and gentlemen, their journey has not ended yet because after the break, their journey will only remain down to the top 3. So stay tuned right after the break.
Coming up next, the top 3 reveal. Stay tuned.
Costa Rica, Philippines.
Welcome back to the final competition of Mr. International
2025!
We now arrive at one of our most defining moments of tonight. From top 6, we will now announce the 5th runner-up, 4th runner-up, and 3rd runner-up. The 3 remaining contestants will now advance as part of the top 3 finalists.
That's right, Artisa. So please let me do the honors of announcing our first title of this evening, which is the 5th runners-up of Mr. International 2025. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so let's begin. The country taking the title of 5th runners-up is... Thailand! Congratulations, Thailand! You're the 5th runners-up of Mr. International 2025. Let's make some noise, ladies and gentlemen!
Congratulations, Thailand! Thank you very much. And now, moving forward to the 4th runner-up. And the 4th runner-up goes to... Costa Rica!
Congratulations, Costa Rica!
And now the next award will be given to the 3rd runner-up. 3rd runner-up is... Nigeria!
Congratulations, Nigeria! You are the 3rd runners-up of Mr. International 2025! And that means, ladies and gentlemen, the remaining 3 gentlemen on stage is your top 3 of Mr. International 2025. Let's give them a big, big round of applause.
That's Mr. Korea, Mr. Philippines, and Mr. Lebanon.
That's right, so right now I would like to invite all 3 gentlemen, please step to the middle of the stage. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so right now we come to the last part for tonight's competition, and is one of the most crucial parts for tonight, which is the final questions. So each of the contestants will have the same questions, and you're all gonna have 30 seconds to answer the questions. And to ensure the fairness, when one person answers the questions, the rest will wear headphones. Good luck.
All right, please wear your headphones. Okay, please make sure they're tight. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You can still hear me.
You said a little bit.
Stop, can you please crank up the music? All right, okay. Let's begin with our first contestant, Atisha.
Our first contestant, Mr. Lebanon, please come on stage.
All right, Mr. Lebanon, you all will be given the same question, and I will repeat it twice, and you have 30 seconds to answer. All right, this is your final question. If you win Mr. International, and you are invited to speak at the United Nations, what one social or political issue would you choose to highlight and why? One more time. If you win Mr. International and are invited to speak at the United Nations, what one social or political issue would you choose to highlight and why? You have 30 seconds. You may begin.
Good evening again. You know, this question goes deep into my heart. And the first thing that I thought of, the social issue would be war and violence, because my country passed through tough times lately. And I use this opportunity to tell everyone that we need peace and that love and respect is everything. Because as I said before, that we are humans and we are here for humanity. So no need for war, no need for violence. We need peace.
Please give it up for Mr. Lebanon.
Really good answer, Mr. Lebanon. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Raising war as the political issue we would like to see in the United Nations. All right, Atisha, let's move on to our next contestant.
Let's remove the headphones for Mr. Korea. Mr. Korea, may we invite you here, please?
All right, Mr. Korea, I will repeat your question twice, so listen carefully. Your question is, if you win Mr. International and you are invited to speak at the United Nations, what one social or political issue would you choose to highlight and why? One more time. If you win Mr. International and you are invited to speak at the United Nations, what one social or political issue would you choose to highlight and why? 30 seconds, you may begin.
Okay. I would highlight refugee crisis because millions of people lost their homes, family, friends because of war and disasters. So we should treat them and we should solve the problems through global cooperation. Thank you.
Please give it up for Mr. Korea!
Thank you very much, Mr. Korea.
Thank you, Mr. Korea. Really good answer from him as well.
Sorry, Atisha.
And our last one, please remove the headphones for Mr. Philippines.
All right, Mr. Philippines. I gotta say, we have had some good answers, so the pressure is on you. All right, I will repeat your question twice, so please listen carefully. Your final question is, if you win Mr. International and you are invited to speak at the United Nations, what one social or political issue would you choose to highlight and why? One more time. If you win Mr. International and you are invited to speak at the United Nations, what one social or political issue would you choose to highlight and why? You have 30 seconds and your 30 seconds begins now.
Thank you for the question. If I would have the honor, I would ask that the children, that we need to protect them, and I would give them a chance to give them more protection and cultivate education, because today's children will be tomorrow's leader. Because ultimately, I believe if we can collectively do the right decisions, even with small steps, we will do a big impact internationally.
Please give it up for Mr. Philippines!
Thank you very much, Mr. Philippines. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And once again, make some noise for our top 3 finalists. Wow, they all gave an amazing answer, right? Yeah.
Imagine having to come up with that in 30 seconds.
That's correct. So you already mentioned a little bit. So right now, before we further proceed with the next round, I have to say that from the bottom of my heart, it's such a great honor for me to be standing right here next to both of you, Kim and Atiza. All right, so I have to ask you some questions. So since both of you have been in this spot before as a contestant and become the winner, so how do you feel about today's competition? Atiza.
You know what? The thing about question and answer is, I think people just want to know what you have in your heart and in your mind. They're really trying to see if you are the king, fit to be Mr. International, and I think all the contestants did really great, and I think the judges are going to have a really hard time picking the winner.
Wow, that's a great answer. Give it up for Atiza. Good job. What about you, Kim?
What else do I have to say?
Come on, Mr. International.
No, I'm gonna say that the final Q&A round is one of the most nerve-wracking experiences a person can have in their whole entire life. So, you know, the pressure of carrying the country on their own shoulders and making sure that family, that friends back at home are happy with the results. So, you know, you gotta get out all the knowledge that you have gathered all across the years and make sure that you nail your question. And I'm sure a lot of our contestants here in the top 3 have nailed that final question. So let's give a big, big round of applause once again for the top 3 of our Mr. International 2025.
And that's a great answer as well. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about time that we all meet the top 3 finalists once again in the final loop. Joining him is the spectacular Alamina. Is the special performance of This Is the Moment!
Conditions on board trading. Enjoy trading costs from 16 points.
This day or never, I see forever in the dark. I will always recall moments from moment. This was the moment, the greatest moment of
Coming up next, who will be Mr. International 2025? We are going to find out after the break.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the final competition of Mr. International 2025. And ladies and gentlemen, we have now arrived at the final chapter of this competition.
That's right, Kim. But first of all, I have to say that today we wouldn't be where we are today, and we would not be possible without the hard work and the dedication from all the staff and production team. So thank you very much. ขอบคุณครับ
Also, our gratitude goes to the sponsors and our partners because this celebration wouldn't be a reality without all of you.
That's right, Atija, and we also would like to use this space to pay some recognition to the people behind Mr. International Organization and their hard work throughout the whole year. So ladies and gentlemen, please give a big, big round of applause to our Chief Operations Manager, Ricky Jung-Hoon Jun.
And also make some noise for the Chief Executive Officer, BeautyQueenDiva. Wow.
Let's give a round of applause also to our Vice President, Anthony Santana.
And last but not least, please give a big round of applause for our General Manager, Phutkidi Kamtamsa.
And to give our final respects and hear the last words of Mr. International 2024, Mr. Samuel Wadagu.
The new Mr. International 2024 is Nigeria!
Tonight, as I stand before you one last time as your Mr. International, my heart is full of gratitude, full of reflection, and full of hope for everything that comes after. This journey has truly been the greatest honor of my life so far. When I first stepped into the world of pageantry, I didn't imagine that a boy from Anambra State, Nigeria, would stand here as the first African Mr. International. This year has been a whirlwind. From gracing magazine covers in Asia and Africa, to starring in record-breaking films, to meeting incredible people across Thailand, the Philippines, Indonesia, Cote d'Ivoire, Myanmar, and beyond. I have witnessed the power of representation and the beauty of cultural exchange. I will never forget the cheers of my people when I returned home to Nigeria, the love in their eyes and the pride in their voices. All the students at the Pacheli School for the Blind in Lagos, who reminded me that strength is not about what you lack, but about how brightly you shine with what you have. My project, See the Light, became one of the most fulfilling parts of my reign because it wasn't about me. It was about giving others their rightful place in the spotlight. And though tonight I take my final walk as Miss International, I know that the story does not end here. I am forever grateful to my parents who taught me the values of humility, resilience, and faith. To my supporters across the world, you lifted me higher than I ever could have ever gone alone. To my Misters of Nigeria family, thank you for giving me the foundation to rise. To Mr. Emmanuel Sonto, thank you for being there every step of the way and for making my reign truly remarkable. To Mr. Saliu Momo, thank you for your vision, your belief, and your relentless support. To Igwe myself, Igwe Jubuchiruwan of Abujubu community, thank you for being a beacon of strength to our community and the support you've given me in my journey. And of course, to my ever president, Mr. Pradit Pravinant, thank you for trusting me with this role and for giving me the opportunity to serve this great organization with pride. As I pass the crown to the next Miss International, I do so with immense joy and faith. Thank you, Miss International, for changing my life. Thank you, world, for walking this journey with me. And thank you, God, for making everything possible. This is not goodbye. This is the beginning of something greater. Forever your king, Samuel Chinemere Nwajabu.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, please give a big round of applause to Mr. International 2024, Samuel Nwajabu! All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we head into the announcements of our winner, let's head into the final round of special awards.
The first special award to be given is the Best in Swimwear. The Best in Swimwear award goes to Lebanon! Sadidin Kasandinan!
Congratulations, Lebanon!
Please take your step in the center.
In the center. This is a special award, and I would like to invite Kun Anon Tantaran, CEO of Active Lifestyle, to present the award on stage.
A very familiar face here in the Thai fashion industry, I must
That's
say.
right.
My boss.
And he truly has an amazing physique to win this award, Best in Swimwear.
That's right, Bang. So once again, congratulations, Lebanon!
That's right. So now let's moving on to another special award, Best in National Costume. And the winner for Best in National Costume goes to Thailand! Kanapon Prisongkir. And I would like to invite Kun Chachai P.S. Abhishek, CEO of Chat Cosmetics and renowned makeup artist in Thailand, to present the award for our winner for Best in National Costume. Congratulations, Thailand!
Please give it up once again for Best in National Costume from Thailand!
Thank you very much, and thank you to Kun Chachai P.M. Abhishek.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and we move on to our last special award of this segment, and that is Mr. Social Impacts Award. And this award goes to
Philippines,
Indonesia,
Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.
Impact Indonesia. And for this instance, I would like to invite Kun Pradip and President of Mr. International Organization, to present this award.
Congratulations! Wow, amazing.
Thank you very much, Kun Pradip, and congratulations once again to Indonesia.
And once again, give a big round of applause to all the contestants who received the special awards tonight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so now come to the most crucial part for tonight. All right, good luck, gentlemen. So now, allow me to announce the second runner-up of Mr. International 2025. And the second runner-up goes to... Who is gonna be? Who is it? Korea! Congratulations, Korea.
OMG!
For being the second runner-up of Mr. International 2025. You have done such an amazing job today.
Congratulations, Korea. May we invite Mr. Philippines and Mr. Lebanon to step forward on the stage.
All right, now gentlemen, please, how would you like to face sideways?
Just a little bit sideways.
So Kirk, please make your way to the front.
That's correct. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so now we come to only two contestants for tonight. Mr. Lebanon and Mr. Philippines.
Gentlemen, this is the moment we've all been waiting for all year. This is the crowning moment of Mr. International 2025. Who is it going to be, ladies and gentlemen? Please make some noise! Who is it going to be?
Who is it?
And the new Mr. International 2025 is Philippines!
Oh my God!
Congratulations! Philippines! You are the new Mr. International 2025!
Oh my God!
And congratulations to Lebanon for being the first runner-up.
Congratulations, Mr. Philippines. Now I would like you to make your way to center stage to receive your star and trophy.
This is your moment, Mr. Philippines.
Your body is full of emotions right now, pure excitement, pure happiness. Take this moment as much as you can, because you are the new Mr. International 2025! And thank you once again to Senator Nuajago to present the sash and trophy.
Thank you very much, Samuel. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your new Mr. International 2025.
Oh, iyak ako ha. Thank you guys. Congratulations, Philippines. Na-excite ako.
Wow, what an amazing journey for Mr. Philippines. And he finally made it to job.
That's right, man. He has battled through all the obstacles we've thrown at him since day one here in Bangkok, Thailand, and over the course of the contested stay in Phuket, Thailand as well. He has done Philippines proud. Am I right, Atiza?
This has been a great celebration of Phuket and culture tonight.
That's right. So once again, your new Mr. International 2025, Kapanda! Congratulations. I gotta say, such electric atmosphere here at Mr. International 2025. I can't say congratulations to Mr. Philippines enough.
That's right, a truly deserved winner. And I have to say that they're all the winners this year, right?
I'm sure the Philippines is having a party right now because we brought home the Mr. International crown.
Guys, come on up.
Guys, let's make it to center stage. Let's go. And that is the Mr. International Spirit, ladies and gentlemen. Please give a big round of applause once again.
This has been a great celebration of pride, culture, and public.
That's right, Atija. I just wanted to say, on behalf of the Mr. International organization here in Bangkok, Thailand tonight, thank you to all of you joining us here today. Please give a big round of applause to
Ganyan
yourselves.
lang kalmado.
That's
Thank you
right.
so much.
And thank you so much to all the contestants as well.
That's right. And of course, we can't forget everybody tuning in from all around the world. Thank you so much for tuning in. But for tonight, good night and see you next year.
Good night.